Good afternoon. Happy Friday. This is Sean LaBelle of the Decker Hewitt Group. It was another positive week for North American equities here, as we've seen all three U.S. benchmarks now eclipse 10% in terms of return in November alone. Truly impressive feat here, as we've had a massive easing of uncertainty in the last couple of weeks. Of course, we've had clarity on the U.S. election. We've had a confirmation of the transition of power. The big one being the coronavirus vaccine. The data doesn't suggest that you necessarily want to fight this upward momentum, but nonetheless could be prudent to take a little bit of profit here, which is what we've been doing in our discretionary mandates, just pruning between 5 and 8% of our gains. Looking to this week's Market Watch Weekly, it dives into this growing conversation surrounding the uptick in COVID-19 cases and what this potentially means for slowing economies. It's important to note that we don't expect the path forward to be an upward linear line. It simply will not. But nonetheless, we do expect the market to look past this short-term speed bump. And this week's Market Watch Weekly just jumps into that conversation a little bit, along with a big positive catalyst that we feel was slightly overlooked this week, and that was the appointment of former Fed Chair Janet Yellen as upcoming Treasury Secretary for President Joe Biden. She has a lot of experience with the market and is definitely a good dove for future returns. So this week's Market Watch Weekly just jumps into that conversation a little bit more. And that'll do it for today. And hope everyone enjoys their weekend. And we'll talk to you again next week. Cheers.